Now, do you believe that MTN brand image or brand strategy is the reason why this company is setting itself aside? Let us know in the comment section. Do you also believe that MTN is not the number one brand company in the African continent? Also let us know. Are you working with MTN or you've done business with them? Leave us a comment in the comment section, so we would like to know. Question here is, what is MTN actually doing differently? If you consider the strategy, its market capitalization, and also looking at the different segment that the company focuses on. I believe that one particular reason is the brand, and that's what I'm going to look into. Brand image is a very important thing in businesses around the world, not just in the African continent. However, African companies and businesses are beginning to recognize the importance that brand attach in terms of their development to scale their businesses. I'm going to go deep into that as to the reason why MTN is still the number one brand in the African continent. Are you ready? Let's dig in.
But before I jump into that, allow me explain to you the importance of brand strategy in terms of companies of the 21st century, which also sit with African businesses. A brand is a name, a term, a design, or a symbol, or any other feature that identifies one seller's goods or services as distinct from those of other sellers. Having that in mind, what is a brand identity in considering in the case of MTN? The brand identity is how a brand portrays itself to customers. It is a set of all branding activities a company indulges in order to be perceived in a particular way to target audience. Brand identity is how a brand identifies itself. It is the aggregate of the brand's name, the tagline, the brand voice, the brand positioning, and the brand association and brand personality. The thing is, you do not have to be confused with regards to the difference between what a brand image is and also a brand identity. Even though brand identity is often confused to be the same as brand image, both are very different. Brand identity is how the brand wants its customers to perceive it, while on the other hand, brand image on the other hand is the customer's perception of the brand, which results from their interaction with the brand. It is often stemmed from the brand's identity, but it's not necessarily the same or similar to it, as the brand has little or no control over the brand image. In that case, MTN does not have any control of how the customer perceives it. In looking at the importance of brand identity for companies, beside the rationale that brand identity is what makes the brand unique and identifiable in the market, there are also very important things that companies should take into consideration. For example, like the suitability of the brand. While brand identity is outward expression of the brand, brand image is how the image is perceived around the customer's perception. Having an identity is really important for businesses as it gives a rise to the brand image. However, the task for marketers is to make sure customers form an image of the different brand which aligns to making sure that the operation and strategy falls in line. In having that in mind as well, there are some things that are very important in terms of how companies to also gel their brand identity. Lots of things that in terms of visual things, for example, like the brand name, the brand logo, the tagline, the brand topography, the style, and also color palettes and imagery. In other non-visual aspects, looking at the brand identity, brand association, the brand voice, and all of these aspects, we think that MTN Africa has had a top of the chart in terms of this particular aspect with regards to branding within the region.
This company is an African household name. The brand is so recognized based on a number of criteria that I've listed out there. It's also important to see that this company also is beginning to scale its operation, scale back its operation. So to point out that MTN is beginning to scale back its operation because they want to really focus onto the African market entirely. So this is something very important that other companies in the continent can also consider that. Does the African communication market open? Absolutely. Are there competitors in there? Definitely so. There are huge other major and also mega competitors in the African continent telecommunication market. But this company is doing something that others are not really doing. Now, do you believe that MTN brand image or brand strategy is the reason why this company is setting itself aside? Let us know in the comment section. Do you also believe that MTN is not the number one brand company in the African continent? Also let us know. Are you working with MTN or you've done business with them? Leave us a comment in the comment section, so we would like to know. We want to thank you for watching. Hopefully you've watched some of our other videos with regards to the African continent. On this channel, we focus on travel, doing business in the continent, and also scaling other activities within the continent. Thanks very much for watching. We're looking forward to meeting you soon in our next episode. Have a good day. Bye-bye.